Okay, the pose is looking good. Think you matched that pretty well. That's a good pose, looking nice. Um, let's just kind of take the model through its paces. I think that works pretty good. You know, you have to make some compromises when you're doing a skirt. Um, oh, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you mentioned that. Let's look at that first. RI shape. Or yeah, it's an instance. I think I went over this in my video before that you had to convert it from an instance into an object. Modify, convert instance to object. Yeah, that's the problem. Modify, convert instance to object. And then once it's a regular object, then this one can be bound to the head. Um, head underscore M. Really? What? Head star. Okay. Oh, head 1 underscore M. Why did it do head 1? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so then just select that one thing and we can do skin, bind skin. And if as long as it's on selected joints, it really doesn't even matter what you use because it's all just moving with just the one joint. So, and that should do the eyebrow and then the eyeball. Same thing, but eye star. Another deformation system, that would be her left eye, so IL, right? Yep. And bind skin. Okay. Yeah, so ooh. Wait a minute. This was working fine. Oh no, that wasn't working. Ah. Oh, maybe there's another problem going on here. No, that one's moving okay with it. Okay, great. So that is in field selected. Okay. Just gonna delete that history. Oh, why didn't that bind to the eye? Group main. Okay, I don't know what the heck. Alright, let's try this again. Head star. Deformation system. You know what? Did it do it to them? I don't know. Anyway. Skin. Bind skin. What? Oh, that's really interesting. Let's delete that and just make a new one. Just gonna unlock that and freeze transformations on that. Delete history. And then we'll just make sure the pivot points at the origin. DX, and then mouse drag there. Okay. duplicate that, scale -1. Let's freeze transformation on that just for fun. Okay. Call it left brow. Alright, and let's try binding both of these to the head and see if that works. I don't know, it's acting weird. Just, yeah. Whoa. Oh, okay, well that's not the eyebrows acting weird, that's the head not moving with them. Oh, okay, so that was actually fine before. It's just that the head's not bound correctly. Let me just reopen this file to make sure, just to verify that I didn't do anything else weird. I think we had a combination of issues going on in here. Oh yeah, I can see that the head is just kind of collapsing, and I do go over that in the thing. So they are moving with, oh okay. Oh, that's interesting. It moves forward, back, and that's okay. So it's a combination of the head weights not being done correctly, and the instance thing. It's both of those things. I think that's part of why it was confusing. And I think, yeah, the eyeball. Yeah, same. Okay, so modify, convert instance to object. Okay. I guess we can't do two at a time. No, maybe I was able to. Brow shape, right eye shape, right eye shape. Looks like. Okay, well it's not moving now. Okay. Alrighty then. So all of this, by the way, is covered. The head weighting stuff is believe it's here. Maybe not. Where is it? Oh yeah. This is exactly what's happening to your head. Yeah, it's all right here. This flooding weights thing, this video, page 16, is showing you how to do this for the head. So I would just say follow that, but we can first of all make sure these are all 100% on the head. Right mouse click, paint, weights, double click. Let's unlock everything. Let's find that head. And yeah, you can see it's not, it should be white. Replace with the value of 1 flood. Oh, this needs to be rebound because that was an instance. Deformation system, head, bind skin. Okay, that should work. Okay, it's not going to move with the head just yet, but it will move with the joints, which is what we want at this point. And this one with the eye. Deformation system, eye, that's her left eye. Wait, yeah. Oops, I deselected this accidentally. Bind skin. Okay, and is that moving with the head? It looks weird. but it is moving with the joint, you can see, whereas the other stuff isn't. Yeah, the hair is and the hat is now. Now we just have to get the head too. So let's isolate that, and how do I do it like this? If I grab the, oops, and grow this selection, let me say that, and then do an inverse selection, and then, yeah, that's not, and so head replace with the value of 1, flood. Okay, and there we go. So, oh, and then this eyeball is just should be 100% on the, what? Oh, well, let's just delete history. That one's being funny. IR bind skin. Okay, just deleted the history and then bound that. That's looking good, and that's working right now. Okay. Let us save that as number 2, in case you want that, but alright. Can't remember where we left off with everything else. No, that looks good. This looks a little squish. I guess it's alright. Just kind of collapsing a little bit, leaning forward. But just kind of. I mean, the thing is interestingly, this is a bit of a. In reality, your rib cage doesn't bend that much. Like this part, most of the movement in the back comes from below the rib cage down here. Because your rib cage isn't actually all that flexible. It is flexible, but just slightly. But most of the bend comes here, where you don't have the rib cage in the way. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, just fix the head, and other than that, it's looking good.